Welcome back. Unemployment is at its lowest level in 17 years.
Today, the Labor Department reporting America's unemployment rate fell to 3.9% in April. This is the first time since 2000 it's dropped below 4%. Employers added 164,000 jobs in April, slightly fewer than economists had expected, but still better than March. The solid job growth is a continuation of an economy that has been growing for nearly 9 years now. That's the second longest streak on record. It could be even better if employers were able to find the workers they need. There are nearly 6 million unfilled job openings, which is close to being a record. And as summer break approaches, a lot of high school students are out there looking for some of those jobs.
But that's not always an easy thing to do. ABC 7's Christopher Brantley joins us with how some schools are giving an extra hand. Christopher?
Good evening. You know, it's hit or miss finding a job if you're a teenager. The folks here at Venice High School are lending a hand. The students that we spoke to today said that jobs are needed, but they are hard to come by.
I got no money.
Sophomore Brett Chamberlain wants to find a summer job.
Make you buckle down and actually be disciplined and actually have a sense of awareness of the people around you and how you should treat them.
At Venice High School, they're working to close the gap between teenagers and their first jobs. One way they're doing it is with this Help Wanted board.
I encourage them and give them sample resumes to complete, and they can come in before or after school or during their lunch and work on those resumes with me.
The board was teacher Nancy Brantley's idea. While she and I aren't related, she did explain to me that job fairs are often the best places for teenagers to look for jobs. That's what she tries to do with her board, and it's helping some students.
Applied to a few places, but being 16, even though you can start working, it's still pretty hard because people think that 16-year-olds are immature.
But if you're younger, like 14-year-old Lexi White, it's even more challenging.
There's not a lot of opportunities for people that are younger to find jobs.
That being said, some have found jobs when they weren't even looking.
It was really easy. I wasn't really looking for a job per se, but I got the opportunity and took it.
As for Chamberlain, he's doing landscaping on the side, but wants something more full-time. In the meantime, his older brother is helping him, as well as the Help Wanted board.
With that board outside, with that job board, it makes it a lot easier.
One place that is looking for help this summer, the schools. The school district is looking to hire any teenagers who could come in over the summer and help clean up the campuses. Anyone interested in that is asked to contact the facilities department. Live in Venice, Christopher Brantley, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.
All right, Christopher, thank you. A follow-up now on a Bradenton man accused of killing a woman before setting her body on fire. Dakota Gibson entering a not guilty plea. Investigators say Veronica Polite got into Gibson's car the night of her murder, and that was the last time she was seen alive. Detectives say they found blood in the backseat of Gibson's car, and when deputies tried to arrest him, he ran off before being captured a short time later.
The sentencing hearing for a woman arrested in the 1998 kidnapping of an infant is now in its second day. Authorities say Gloria Williams stole Kamaya Mobley from a Jacksonville hospital just days after she was born. Today in court, Williams said that she felt like her life was out of control at the time of the kidnapping after suffering from a miscarriage. Kamaya's biological mother says she believes Williams preyed on her because she was a teenager.
She was so young and she wasn't real sure about what she was going to do. And just my mindset at that time wasn't logical. It definitely wasn't logical, but from what I was thinking at that time, it seemed right. It seemed right.
Williams raised Kamaya Mobley in South Carolina under the name of Alexis Manigo. In January of 2017, police said a tip led them to South Carolina where they found Mobley. Williams has been in jail since her arrest and faces life in prison if convicted.
The younger brother of the accused Parkland school shooter is now suing Broward County. Zachary Cruz was first arrested in March when deputies say he trespassed at Stoneman Douglas High School after being asked to stay away. The misdemeanor typically carries a $25 bond, but Zachary's was set at $500,000. He was released 10 days later after being placed on probation, which deputies say he violated Tuesday by getting too close to a high school and driving without a license. In the lawsuit, Cruz is claiming his bond was unconstitutional. A Miami police officer has been suspended after a video was posted on Facebook of him kicking a suspect in the head after he was already on the ground and handcuffed. ABC's Daria Albinger tells us the charges that the officer is now facing.
The Florida State's Attorney's Public Corruption Unit has launched an investigation into this arrest. The man on the ground, a suspected auto thief, is already cuffed and in custody, and then a Miami-Dade police officer running and kicking the suspect in the head.
You ain't have to do all that, buddy. You tripping.
The woman who recorded the video shocked by the actions of that officer.
What was it like seeing this happen in your backyard?
It was crazy, especially after, I don't expect that from the city of Miami.
Police say the suspect, 31-year-old David Suazo, was driving a stolen car. He refused to pull over and led police on a chase, eventually crashing before he took off running, surrendering after an officer pointed a stun gun at him.
He basically put his hands up like this and got on his knees. And then the police told him, lay down, lay down, lay down. So he laid down, and seconds after that, here comes the other police running and hit him in the face with like if he was a football.
Neighbors weighing in as Suazo is arrested.
Don't resist them, baby. Because they already beat him.
The officer has been identified as Mario Figueroa, a 2-year veteran of the force. Miami's police chief releasing a statement saying the video depicts a clear violation of policy. The officer has been relieved of duty. As for Suazo, he's being held in jail facing a number of charges, among them grand theft, eluding a police officer, and leaving the scene of an accident. Daria Albinger, ABC News, New York.
All right, if you're looking for some live music, great food tonight, you can head out to Lakewood Ranch for Music on Main.
That's right. Chief Meteorologist Bob Harrigan out there right now. He joins us live with a preview of all of those festivities. Bob, how is it?
It's great out here. I'll tell you, we have beautiful weather. You know, you mentioned the live music, some great food, and beautiful weather on top of that. To hear the music, we are going to hear a great band tonight. You know, you don't hear bands here twice if they're no good. They've been here a while. This is Ocean Road, and Dave now joining me, the leader of the band.
Thank you, man.
Dave, what do you got for us tonight as far as music?
Well, we do a little bit of everything. We do rock and roll, classic rock, country, Motown, whatever it takes to get people out there dancing, which we're going to try to do. This is a great crowd.
It is already, yeah. They all set their chairs up. A lot of them go in the restaurants there and kind of visit. We're going to be talking to the event organizer as well as the person who actually is going to be the beneficiary of some of the sales here of the liquid here, you know, adult beverages.
Writing Center, Prospect Writing Center,
Prospect
great equine therapy center, and they're really a good organization. Does great work to help all kinds of people who need it. So we're happy to be here. We play all over the region. This is one of the coolest events we ever see.
Yeah, they're from Clearwater, up there in Clearwater. You come down from Pinellas County, it's so good.
Yeah, you know, we see lots of things, but Main Street, you guys turn them out, and they've been out here for a couple hours getting their seats, so we love playing down here.
It's like a concert atmosphere, man.
It is.
Well, Dave, good luck, and knock them down.
Bob, it's a pleasure. Good to see you again.
Good seeing you again.
Come sing with us.
All right, I will. I'm going to sing Folsom Prison Blues, I think. That's my song. The satellite and radar picture showing a storm system headed in our direction. No worries tonight. That system will eventually move in our area tomorrow afternoon and bring with it a chance for a few showers. But for the time being, things are going to stay really quite nice out here. You can see that rainfall getting close to the southeast coast of Florida right now, but it won't be here until tomorrow afternoon and evening. More on that coming up in just a few minutes. Back to you.
Okay, Bob, thanks so much. Tennis players of all levels are meeting for a good cause this evening as well. They'll be taking part in the 3rd annual Tennis with the Stars. It's an event to support and bring awareness to those with Down syndrome on the Suncoast. The event is hosted by Buddy Up Tennis, which is an organization based out of Ohio, but Allison Davis started a local chapter here out of support for her triplet sister, Sarah, who has Down syndrome. She says this organization is important because it allows those who live with Down syndrome to stay fit.
I feel like it's much better for me to run up to the net to get it over the net because it's much easier for you to like feel like you're getting fit.
Right. So a lot of individuals with Down syndrome do have a slower metabolism. There is challenges with coordination and balance.
Tonight's event will help the organization raise money to continue hosting free clinics and also offer a summer program. ABC 7's Ray Collins, once again, the master of ceremonies.
A Lakewood Ranch boy has been through more adversity than most people you'll ever meet. Weston Herman has endured 2 brain tumor surgeries and plenty of chemotherapy. His biggest wish is that other kids don't have to go through what he has gone through. Weston says he was looking forward to next Friday's 13th annual Dick Vitale Gala. He says Vitale helped him through some of his darkest days.
He's always like talking and describing things that he's done and just speaks a little loud.
Well, Weston's last MRI in February showed no recurrence of tumors. And tonight at 6, ABC 7's Ray Collins will have an in-depth interview with Weston and his family. Vitale's Gala is a week from tonight, and there are a few tickets that are still available.
All right, still to come in your Suncoast News.
Amazon is raising its monthly price for Prime members, but is it worth it? We'll break it down for you straight ahead.
There's never been a better time to call California Closets. Now during our Finish Upgrade event, save up to 15% when you upgrade to a premium finish. Schedule your free design consultation today. Visit our showroom or go to californiaclosets.com.
From the moment she walked in the door, we stopped having to go to the pharmacy. Certain prescriptions, my health plan or the pharmacy wasn't even able to get here. And hospice provided them, and all we had to do was call up, and the next thing they know, there was another, a delivery.
My credit score was not that great.
I didn't understand what went into my credit score.
It was overwhelming.
Do you want to attain better credit health but don't know where to start? Credit Sesame can help by providing you a free credit score.
I love the app. It's so easy to use. It's like having your own financial coach.
Credit Sesame broke my credit score down into things that I understood, and it made me think, I can do this.
And the awesome thing about Credit Sesame, it's free.
It's 100% free.
You don't need to go it alone. Get started today at creditsesame.com.
When money's tight and emergencies arise, CashNetUSA.com is available 24/7 to deliver quick loans for approved customers when they need it the most.
Apply now at CashNetUSA.com.
Money's on the way with CashNet USA.
Since 1972, Sleep King has provided quality mattresses and accessories at the best discounted prices available. Top brands like Simmons, Sealy, Serta, Beautyrest, iComfort, and more. With available free delivery, free financing, and free setup and removal. For a comfortable night's sleep with same-day delivery, even if we have to carry it on our backs. Trust Sleep King of Sarasota. Buy it today, sleep on it tonight.
Since 2004, Embracing Our Differences has used the power of art and education to promote diversity. One way it accomplishes this is through its annual outdoor exhibition of 45 billboard-sized works of art, each accompanied by an inspirational quote. Join us in creating a community that is inclusive for all, where differences are embraced and individuality is celebrated. We invite you to celebrate the voices and visions of diversity and inclusion at this year's exhibit at Sarasota's Island Park.
My goal every day when I come into work at ABC 7 is to tell your stories, give you that major local news and those details that you really care about. I'm Jacqueline Matter, and I'm here for you.
There's never been a better time to call California Closets. Now during our Finish Upgrade event, save up to 15% when you upgrade to a premium finish. Schedule your free design consultation today. Visit our showroom or go to californiaclosets.com.
Amazon Prime is hiking its membership fee by $20. So is $119 a year worth it to you? Well, if you shop online a lot, the appeal of free and fast shipping will certainly be there. But if you prefer those brick and mortar stores, or you find yourself ordering from a wide range of different sites, Prime may not be the biggest bang for your buck. Amazon offers a mix of third-party content and Amazon Originals on its video streaming services, but it's not as expansive as Netflix, so many won't find it as a replacement. And as far as music goes, you can listen to 2 million songs on Prime, but its unlimited package will cost you another $7.99 a month. The bottom line, you'll have to weigh your shopping and streaming habits to see if the price hike is worth it. And there is another option to consider. competitor, Amazon is launching into a new frontier for the site, Your Dog. The company's now introducing Wag, a new line of dog food available only to Amazon Prime members.
People typically spend so much time on their phones. One of their biggest concerns is making sure they're charged. But could an inexpensive charging cable actually put your iPhone at risk? Well, there's a little protective chip inside Apple-approved Lightning cables that guards your iPhone from a power surge or potentially overheating. But experts say many cables on the market don't have that chip, and people who use them are taking a chance.
You can potentially overcharge the battery, which can cause a fire or explosion, which is definitely a safety issue, or you could damage the phone to the point where you won't be able to use it anymore.
So how do you make sure the cable you're using or buying won't fry your phone? Do your research. Make sure the cable says it is MFI certified in the listing and on the packaging. That means it does have that protective chip.
Good to know. I didn't know that. Well, time now to check your first alert traffic for the drive home. US 301 in Bradenton is slow going at this hour. Both the north and southbound lanes are backed up near the intersection at State Road 70.
Well, another beautiful night here on the Suncoast, and tonight you can enjoy music on Main and Lakewood Ranch.
That's right. Let's get back to Bob Harrigan, who's live on Main Street, and it's all just getting started. Bob?
That is, at 6 o'clock the music starts, but all the beer and wine sales goes toward a great organization here, as it does every first Friday of the month. And now joining me, Mary Ann, the beneficiaries of the beer and wine sales is the Prospect Riding Center. What is that?
Prospect Riding Center is a therapeutic and recreational riding center. We're located on State Road 70 in Mayaca City. We work with children with disabilities, autism, Down syndrome, cerebral palsy, pretty much anything.
And so you've been volunteering or helping out with that?
I'm a certified instructor. I've been there for 5 years. And
you see the benefits, right? I mean, this is Michael now. He's been doing it for 6 years. Michael, what do you think of the program?
It's very fun. It's a great way for me to relax, and, well, I have a lot of fun with it.
And your favorite horse is?
Chance.
Chance. And we got a chance of showers tomorrow, too.
Yep.
You know that, right?
Nice job.
So come on out and help out a wonderful organization.
Yes,
Prospect
come out and have beer or
Riding.
wine, and all proceeds go to us.
Yeah, we appreciate your time. Thank you very much. And you do a wonderful job. You know, I've seen a lot about those riding, therapy classes and so on and so forth across the country. We got one right here in Mayaca City. Thank you very much, Mary Ann.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
Very nice.
Thank you, Michael. Yeah, good luck. We are looking at beautiful weather here right now. Lots of sunshine, a few clouds around. Let's go to the maps and show you what's happening. Lakewood Ranch Tower Cam in review showing fair skies overhead, and those fair skies will continue to dominate our weather through tonight. Now, it will change a little bit tomorrow as we are anticipating a weak frontal system to move in associated with this trough of low pressure, really. You can see it right there. There's the forecast. Showers developing late in the afternoon and in the evening, so they may linger into the evening as well. And then it sticks around on Sunday. Now, the rain chances will lessen somewhat on Sunday. They better. I got a golf tee time in the morning on Sunday, so we're going to make sure that's possible. But I don't think you have to cancel any plans for this event. You'll have to look out for the possibility of 1 or 2 showers moving through in the afternoon and evening on Sunday. Well, as far as the wind goes, it's been nice out of the east and northeast. No west coast sea breeze developing, so the humidity has stayed really low. And that's what has really saved us. With temperatures in the low 90s last few days, it would have been unbearable if the humidity was high. But the humidity's been running 45, 50% each day, which is quite nice. Those winds will stay out of the east tomorrow. We'll get a little cooler tomorrow, but also the humidity will go up in advance of that storm system, and will start to inject some tropical moisture in the lower levels of the atmosphere. Well, as far as we're concerned, we're not expecting a ton of rain, but we will see some here. You can see that drier air slipping in, and it looks like it's starting to exit out stage right. So we'll see a little increase in moisture availability for us here along the Suncoast. Some showers down to our south already. It's been bad weather in the Bahamas for the past couple of days, and that will continue through tomorrow. And it looks like Sunday things should improve there in the Bahamas, but they have had a lot of clouds and rain, especially in the northern and central Bahamas as of late. 85 degrees right now. It's sunny. Look at that relative humidity. It's low. And the temperatures will stay into the low 70s all the way through 11 o'clock tonight. Well, getting a look now at the high today, once again above average. We should be in the mid 80s tomorrow for high temperatures. Well, here's your walkthrough the next day, and it looks like we'll start off nice, partly cloudy in the morning. The chance for showers comes later in the afternoon and evening. Some of that could contain some lightning. That chance is really quite small at this point, but nonetheless, we'll keep an eye out for it. We are still under a high fire danger, and so lightning can spark these brush fires very quickly. Well, temperatures have really warmed up across the U.S., at least the southeast. Let's go to the maps to show you what's happening for boating. We're looking at seas running around 2 to 3 feet, with winds out of the northeast turning to the north at around 10 to 15 knots. And again, the forecast as far as the next 7 days goes, I don't know why we're not getting there, but for some reason we're not getting to that 7 day. We'll get to it here in a minute if we can. All right, Josh back at the studio will control that. If you can advance the map just 1 click, and we'll get to the 7 day for the people at home. All right, there's 84 degrees as far as the beaches go tomorrow. There's the 7 day. All right, so look for showers scattered about in the afternoon and evening. And then again on Sunday, that rain chance at 40%. Looks good for the remainder of the week next week with just a slight chance for showers. Now some pictures of the fishing that were going on. If we can get to those, we'll show you some big fish caught across the Suncoast recently. This one, though, just fishing. And that's a great photo that you see right there, Mr. Burkhart, Captain Burkhart with his granddaughter catching that one. And this one off a paddleboard. Nice looking redfish right there. And this one from Captain Scott Moore. This guy, first cast or second cast, catching his first snook. And that's a big one, 41 inches. And finally, last but not least, you see that nice, large snook that was released back into the water. Captain Brian Marcy doing that for his client. So again, beautiful out here. It's going to be a bit rough going tomorrow for seas. We'll have much more on that coming up in just a few minutes. Back to you.
All right, Bob. Sounds like a fun night out there.
Certainly.
You're heading out there?
I am.
Yeah, I am too.
All right. Well, we'll have to see everybody. Make sure to stop by the ABC 7 booth if you're out there.
Your entertainment news is next.
There's never been a better time to call California Closets. Now, during our Finish Upgrade event, save up to 15% when you upgrade to a premium finish. Schedule your free design consultation today. Visit our showroom or go to CaliforniaClosets.com.
Is your mop a dirty, disgusting mess? You need the Hurricane 360 Spin Mop System, the only mop and bucket that spins the dirt away. A system that cleans practically anything and everything with super absorbent microfiber. Dip it in the washer side and the mess releases into the bucket. Then place it in the dryer side and push on the pedal. You get a clean mop head that's practically dry and ready for more. And your hands will never again touch a dirty, disgusting mop. The heads are washable and reusable. Get the Hurricane 360 Spin Mop System for just 2 payments of $19.99. You'll also get a Sticky Buddy, the reusable sticky roller that picks up pet hair and lint and washes clean in seconds. You can take advantage of our 2-for-1 Pick It Up special and get a second spin mop set. Just pay additional shipping and fee. And we'll upgrade you to free priority handling. So don't wait. Order now.
Call 1-800-394-1524 to get your Hurricane Spin Mop double offer. So hurry and call 1-800-394-1524. Call now.
For more than 100 years, American Humane Association has been teaching kids to be kind to animals. Those in our homes, on the farms, on the silver screen, and wildlife conservation, caring for the world's vanishing creatures. But we can't do it alone. Visit kindness100.org to find ways to teach kids how they can make a more caring, compassionate, and humane world for all of us.
Here we go. We're gonna go out there in the rain. Gonna get wet. All right, here we go. Okay, quick. Oh yeah, yes. So much fun. Mwah. So wet.
Here's today's job of the day. ABC 7 is seeking a digital content manager to join our newsroom leadership team. CMS experience required. Visit mysuncoast.com/job of the day to apply.
There's never been a better time to call California Closets. Now, during our Finish Upgrade event, save up to 15% when you upgrade to a premium finish. Schedule your free design consultation today. Visit our showroom or go to CaliforniaClosets.com.
The Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences doesn't want Bill Cosby or Roman Polanski as members.
The board has expelled both of their memberships for violating the Academy's standards of conduct. Cosby, who was just convicted of sex assault charges, has never been nominated for an Oscar, but Polanski was given a standing ovation when he won Best Director for The Pianist back in 2002. He wasn't there to accept that award, and he's been a fugitive from justice in the U.S. since 1978 after pleading guilty to unlawful sex with a minor. The Academy also recently expelled producer Harvey Weinstein amid allegations of sexual misconduct.
Actress Rose McGowan could face indictment in Virginia for a felony drug possession charge that she blames on Harvey Weinstein. Authorities say cocaine was found in a wallet that she accidentally left behind on a flight in January of 2017. She suggested in court papers that the drugs may have been planted by agents hired by Weinstein. McGowan was among the first actresses to accuse him of sexual assault. That case now heading to a grand jury.
Jay-Z will have to go to court to explain why he can't testify in an SEC investigation. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission telling a judge that Jay-Z has ignored 2 subpoenas to testify on Iconics. It's a company that owns a clothing brand that Jay-Z co-founded. The SEC is investigating potential violations of federal financial disclosure laws. A judge has now ordered the rapper to appear in a Manhattan courtroom next week.
A key piece of Johnny Cash memorabilia is on public display for the first time ever in Nashville. Cash's very first gold record for the recording of the song I Walk the Line has been in the hands of private collectors for more than a decade. Now the gold plaque is on display at the Johnny Cash Museum. And today's a big holiday for Star Wars fans. It's not just a pun. May the 4th be with you is the phrase marking a full-fledged unofficial holiday known as Star Wars Day. There are online and in-store deals on Star Wars merchandise and gaming, Star Wars food galore, and most people's favorite way to celebrate, of course, watching all of the movies in chronological order.
Well, coming up at 6, Sarasota County Schools moving ahead with plans for its own police force, why some board members are concerned the district needs more time. Plus, how some Manatee County School Board members are trying to work out their differences, and an inspiring story of a young cancer survivor from the Suncoast. We'll be right back.
There's never been a better time to call California Closets. Now, during our Finish Upgrade event, save up to 15% when you upgrade to a premium finish. Schedule your free design consultation today. Visit our showroom or go to californiaclosets.com.
Rugs as Art. You know the name, you know the building, but do you know what's inside? Yes, Rugs as Art is Florida's #1 area rug superstore, but there is so much more. Amazing furniture, accessories, and art. All this and more. Come see for yourself. You'll love our personal touch and be pleasantly surprised by our affordable prices. Rugs as Art and more. There is so much more to explore.
CashNet USA is trusted by over 2 million customers.
Perfect. When I lean back, I trust that you will be there to catch me.
Okay, bad idea, bad idea.
Apply now at CashNetUSA.com.
Money's on the way with CashNet USA.
Since 1972, Sleep King has provided quality mattresses and accessories at the best discounted prices available. Top brands like Simmons, Sealy, Serta, Beautyrest, iComfort, and more. With available free delivery, free financing, and free setup and removal. For a comfortable night's sleep with same-day delivery, even if we have to carry it on our backs. Trust Sleep King of Sarasota. Buy it today, sleep on it tonight.
My name is Julius. I have cerebral palsy. I work for Farmer Jaffe Weising Law Firm. I do a lot of data entry and scanning documents. I want to increase my working experience to make the company much better. At the end of the day, it's good to think of the day's work and to think about what I have accomplished.
Hi, this is Dan Marino. When your business recruits people with disabilities, everybody wins. To find out how, go to abilitieswork.employflorida.com.
Are Are you a food lover, restaurant goer, or home cook? Then check out My Suncoast Dining on mysuncoast.com, your guide to the foodie lifestyle. ABC7's own Chef Judy serves up her favorite recipes, cooking tips and trends, dining blogs, and helpful step-by-step videos. And you'll love the restaurant guide with direct links to your favorite Suncoast eateries. Whether you're cooking in or dining out, whet your appetite with tasty tips from Chef Judy at mysuncoast.com/dining.
There's never been a better time to call California Closets. Now, during our Finish Upgrade event, save up to 15% when you upgrade to a premium finish. Schedule your free design consultation today. Visit our showroom or go to californiaclosets.com.
ABC7 News at 7, weeknights.